Okay, good evening, everyone. Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, hello. Okay, guys, good evening. We're going to start today. First, let's take a look at the agenda for our class, and then we will check the attendance for this session, okay? So the first activity is activity related to quantifiers. It's a short game, multiple choice activity. Then we are going to study the vocabulary on page 89 that we didn't cover yesterday in our class. And then we're going to do some speaking practice and finally the task for unit 9, okay? The final task. So let's start by checking the attendance. I'm going to close my camera for a moment, and then let's start checking the attendance for today. Karen Acevedo.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Steven Fonseca.
Present.
Okay. Sergio Gómez.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Kiara Martínez.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Jorge Moreno.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Natalia Navarro.
Present.
Okay. Diego Olarte.
Present, teacher.
Right. Manuela Ortiz. Manuela. Joan Sebastián Pavón. Beatriz Pedraza.
And teacher.
Okay. Xiomara Rincón.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Jessica Ríos.
Present.
Okay. Catherine Rodríguez.
Present, Miss.
Okay. Marlon Sánchez.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Mendy Santa.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Manuel Sepúlveda. Manuel. María Alejandra Vega.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Vanessa Zambrano.
Present, teacher.
Okay, very good. So Manuel and Manuela are not here in class. Also Joanne is connecting. Okay. Okay, excellent, guys. Good. So let's start our session, our class for today by reviewing or practicing the topic that you studied with teacher Marilyn. It is the quantifiers, okay? So you can go to your to the link on the chat and open the activity, okay? So you have 12 sentences here. We have one sentence and you have to select the correct quantifier to complete it, okay? Let's have 5 minutes to do it. When you finish, please share your score on the chat. And after you finish, we will check the answers together. Okay. So please go to the link on the chat. Okay, Manuel, Manuela, and Joan. Okay. Okay, remember 5 minutes. Then we check the answers together. Okay, guys, good. Remember to share your scores on the chat once you finish. Thank you, Beatriz, Jorge, Catherine. Manuel. Okay, good. So I see some of you already finished. So let's check the answers together. We're going to arrive late to the cinema. There is, what is the answer? There is too much, too many, a little, a few.
Too much.
Too much.
Too much.
Too much traffic. Okay. Next, the documentary has ideas about how to earn money online.
A lot of.
Lots of, lots of ideas, or a few. I can't go out tonight. I want to save money for a new mobile phone.
Some money.
Some, yes. Next, there are students from my school in this show.
A lot of.
A lot of, or lots of. Number 5, the doctor in films says we should drink water during the day, especially in summer. A lot of. Okay, a lot of water during the day, especially in summer. The characters of the movie has real friends. I think, yes, he should be more sociable and friendly. Has few or a few? Few? Few real friends. Okay, 7, I want to go to Lollapalooza. They told me there are tickets left.
A few.
A few tickets left. Number 8, my dad is selling his Coldplay tickets and there are people interested in it. There are lots of people interested. Number 9, I can't go to the theater with my little sister. I really don't have patience to be with children.
Any.
Any? Patience to be with children.
Any.
I have watched 10. I have watched this 3D film times. I really love it.
Lots of.
Lots of times, yes. 11, you can bring an action film for the movie tonight. I don't have any. Ninguna. I don't have any. Okay, and the last one. This series is not very modern, but it has got great special effects.
Lots of.
Lots of special effects. All right. Good, guys. Excellent. So that was our short practice for quantifiers. As I told you, we are going to start today with the vocabulary from page 89 in the book, because yesterday we didn't have enough time to cover this vocabulary, okay? So we can go to page 89 and we are going to study the vocabulary in this part of the unit, okay? Let's see. Which of the gadgets in the box do you own? Do they ever go wrong? So you're going to tick the items that you have, okay? For example, for me, I have a laptop, I have a games console, an electric cooker, a touchscreen phone, okay? and a digital camera. So whatever items you have, you tick, okay? Electronic gadgets or items. And then we are going to answer the question, do they ever go wrong? Okay, so let's take 2 minutes to tick, and then I will ask you about your answers. Okay, so let's see, for example, Manuel, which gadgets do you have from the box?
I have a touch screen phone and a laptop.
And a laptop, okay. And do they ever go wrong? Do you have problems with them?
Yes, I have problems with my laptop once in a while.
Okay, what happens to it?
It freezes or it sometimes gets slow.
Okay, it freezes or it gets slow. Okay, thank you, Manuel. Another student, maybe we can ask Vanessa, which gadgets do you have? Do you own?
Teacher, I have a laptop, a touch screen phone, a tablet computer.
And a tablet computer. Okay, and do they ever go wrong? Do they have problems sometimes?
Maybe a laptop with connection internet.
The laptop has some problems with the internet connection. Okay, very good. Okay, guys, so in this part of the vocabulary, we will start with the listening activity. We're going to listen to 4 conversations, and we're going to answer these questions about the listening activity, all right? So the first question is, which gadget in exercise 1 is each person talking about? Okay, so they will talk about one specific gadget. You have to write down, identify which gadget, okay? And which words and phrases tell you this? ¿Qué frases o palabras nos indican que están hablando de alguno de estos elementos? Okay, so listen, take some notes to answer both questions. Okay, let's start.
Unit 9, Recording 1.
Can you listen correctly?
Yes, Miss.
Okay.
Yes.
One.
They told me it was the very latest model. But I've had nothing but trouble with it over the last week. It's driving me mad, to be honest, because I need to use it, every day.
So what's the problem exactly?
Well, it just crashes all the time without warning. The screen just freezes. I've no idea why. And I have to restart it, and I keep losing my work, losing things I've done. It's so frustrating.
That's not good, is it? I suppose you've tried reinstalling the software?
Yeah, but it didn't make any difference.
You should take it back to the shop then. Definitely.
2. And you should all be aware of a few basic safety measures. Firstly, if some paper gets stuck or the machine breaks down at any time, don't just leave it and hope someone else will fix it. Switch the machine off here at the wall. There's no need to unplug it, just switch it off here and you open it here by holding down this button here. Now, it can get extremely hot inside, especially if you're making a large number of copies, so do take care you don't touch anything. Oh, and by the way, if you ever see smoke coming out of it, don't tip. 3. Is that new?
Yeah, I just got it the other day. Nice, isn't it? I'm just choosing a ringtone.
Can I have a look?
Yeah, it's so easy to use. You just touch the icons with your finger.
Cool.
Then you just scroll down the menu with your finger like this.
And so does that icon mean that you need to recharge the battery?
Yeah, that's right. The battery is a bit low at the moment.
4.
Oh dear. Is this new? I've never seen one like this before.
Don't worry, Gran. It's switched on and the film's in. When you're ready to watch it, you just press the OK button here.
Oh yes, I see. Well, that's easy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really easy. And if you want to pause it for any reason, then just press this button here.
I'll do my best. But if it doesn't work for me, you'll be in the other room, won't you?
Yes, Gran, I'll be in the other room.
Okay, guys, so listen, we're going to listen to it one more time. Remember, we have two questions. What is the gadget or the item? And which words or phrases indicate you they are, this is the item, okay? So write these words, write these words and these phrases, okay?
Unit 9, Recording 1. 1.
They told me it was the very latest model. But I've had nothing but trouble with it over the last week. It's driving me mad, to be honest, because I need to use it, every day.
So what's the problem exactly?
Well, it just crashes all the time without warning. The screen just freezes. I've no idea why. And I have to restart it, and I keep losing my work, losing things I've done. It's so frustrating.
That's not good, is it? I suppose you've tried reinstalling the software?
Yeah, but it didn't make any difference.
You should take it back to the shop then. Definitely.
2. And you should all be aware of a few basic safety measures. Firstly, if some paper gets stuck or the machine breaks down at any time, don't just leave it and hope someone else will fix it. Switch the machine off here at the wall. There's no need to unplug it, just switch it off here and you open it here by holding down this button here. Now, it can get extremely hot inside, especially if you're making a large number of copies, so do take care you don't touch anything. Oh, and by the way, if you ever see smoke coming out of it, don't tip. 3. Is that new?
Yeah, I just got it the other day. Nice, isn't it? I'm just choosing a ringtone.
Can I have a look?
Yeah, it's so easy to use. You just touch the icons with your finger.
Cool.
Then you just scroll down the menu with your finger like this.
And so does that icon mean that you need to recharge the battery?
Yeah, that's right. The battery is a bit low at the moment.
4.
Oh dear. Is this new? I've never seen one like this before.
Don't worry, Gran. It's switched on and the film's in. When you're ready to watch it, you just press the OK button here.
Oh yes, I see. Well, that's easy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really easy. And if you want to pause it for any reason, then just press this button here.
I'll do my best, but if it doesn't work for me, you'll be in the other room, won't you?
Yes, Gran, I'll be in the other room.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, just a moment. Just a second, guys. Sergio is here. Not here. Okay, so let's see who has the answer for the first item. What is the first item? What do you think it is?
A laptop.
Yes, Karen, very good. It's a laptop. And what phrases or words indicate that it is a laptop that you could hear?
It crashes. And
Crashes.
It's
installing the software.
It freezes.
Yes, freezes.
Software. Yes, all of these words. Can you repeat?
Reset.
Reset, yes, good. All of these are words related to the computers or laptops. Okay, for the second item, what is it?
Photocopier.
Yes, photocopier. And what words indicate that is a photocopier?
Paper stock.
Paper stock.
And many copies. Large number of copies.
Number of copies.
Stock,
Images.
number of copies. Very good. Number 3, what is it? So,
Touch screen phone.
Yes, touch screen phone. And the phrases?
You can choose
Icons and battery low.
Icons, ringtone, battery.
Battery.
Is low.
Icon.
The icons, yes, very good. And the last one for number 4.
Digital camera.
Is this no, it's not a camera. It's a DVD player.
DVD player.
Yes, it's a DVD player. Why?
Fills in and it's easier for use.
It says in the film. The film is in. La película está adentro. The film is in. He says,
You need
watch.
press the button to stop.
Press button. Yeah. So all of these phrases and these words indicate that it is a DVD player. Okay. Good. So listen, guys. Now in this part, what's important for us is to learn the phrases or recognize the phrases to talk about these items. Now their functionality. So we have it crashes. Try reinstalling the software. You have to restart it. The screen freezes. Okay. The second one, switch the machine off at the wall. The machine breaks down. Hold down this button and unplug it. Okay. Number 3, recharge the battery. Touch the icons. Scroll down the menu with your finger. And 4 is press this button. Is switched on. Está encendido. Switched on. It doesn't work. Or you pause it. Lo pausas. Okay. So all of these are verbs that we use to talk about the functions of these objects, of these elements, okay? So we're going to listen one more time, and then you are going to number them in the order you hear them, okay? So this is number 1. You continue numbering them in the correct order. Okay, listen, so you start number 1, 2, 3, 4, the second 1, 2, 3, 4, the third 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? En la numeración va en cada objeto del que vamos a escuchar, ¿no? De la primera, ¿cuál es la 1, 2, 3 y 4? De la segunda, 1, 2, 3 y 4 y demás, okay? Is clear what we have to do?
Yes, teacher, is clear.
Okay, perfect. So let's listen one more time so we can complete our activity.
Unit 9, Recording 1. One.
They told me it was the very latest model. But I've had nothing but trouble with it over the last week. It's driving me mad, to be honest, because I need to use it, every day.
So what's the problem exactly?
Well, it just crashes all the time, without warning. The screen just freezes. I've no idea why. And I have to restart it, and I keep losing my work, losing things I've done. It's so frustrating.
That's not good, is it? I suppose you've tried reinstalling the software?
Yeah, but it didn't make any difference.
You should take it back to the shop then. Definitely.
2. And you should all be aware of a few basic safety measures. Firstly, if some paper gets stuck or the machine breaks down at any time, don't just leave it and hope someone else will fix it. Switch the machine off here at the wall. There's no need to unplug it. Just switch it off here, and you open it here by holding down this button here. Now, it can get extremely hot inside, especially if you're making a large number of copies, so do take care you don't touch anything. Oh, and by the way, if you ever see smoke coming out of it, don't tip. 3. Is that new?
Yeah, I just got it the other day. Nice, isn't it? I'm just choosing a ringtone.
Can I have a look?
Yeah, it's so easy to use. You just touch the icons with your finger.
Cool.
Then you just scroll down the menu with your finger like this.
And so does that icon mean that you need to recharge the battery?
Yeah, that's right. The battery is a bit low at the moment.
4.
Oh dear. Is this new? I've never seen one like this before.
Don't worry, Gran. It's switched on and the film's in. When you're ready to watch it, you just press the OK button here.
Oh yes, I see. Well, that's easy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really easy. And if you want to pause it for any reason, then just press this button here.
I'll do my best. But if it doesn't work for me, you'll be in the other room, won't you?
Yes, Gran, I'll be in the other room.
Okay, guys, we got all the answers. Yes or no?
No, teacher, the last conversation.
The last one, no, me.
The last, okay, let's repeat the last conversation, okay? I will put the last one.
I've never seen one like this before.
Icon mean that you need to look.
Yeah.
You need to recharge the battery.
Yeah, that's right. The battery is a bit low at the moment.
4.
Oh dear. Is this new? I've never seen one like this before.
Don't worry, Gran. It's switched on and the film's in. When you're ready to watch it, you just press the OK button here.
Oh yes, I see. Well, that's easy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really easy. And if you want to pause it for any reason, then just press this button here.
I'll do my best, but if it doesn't work for me, you'll be in the other room, won't you?
Yes, Gran. I'll be in the other room.
Okay, now you have the answer. Okay, let's see. Let's see what you got. So let's start with... ok, hay alguien acá en la sala con nombre 1, número 1. ¿Quién es esa persona? Por favor, ¿te renombras?
Creo que soy yo, profe, ya lo hago.
Okay. Okay, let's start. So, Mandy, for the first conversation, number 1 is it crashes. What is number 2? Mandy? Yes, Santiago. Wait, Mandy?
I think the second is the screen freezes.
Second one is the screen freezes. Yes. This is number 2. We'll write it here with the color. Oh, this is very difficult. Number 2. Okay, yes. Jorge, what is number 3?
Let me a moment, teacher. I have to reset it.
Restart it.
Start.
You can also say reset it, is correct. But here we have restarted. Tengo que reiniciar. Okay. And number 4 is, of course, try reinstalling the software. Reinstalling the software. Okay. Okay, Mandy, no problem. Let's see, Sebastian, Joan Sebastian. For the second conversation, what is number 1?
Yes, teacher. Okay. Second conversation. The first is the machine breaks down.
This is correct. Number 1 is the machine breaks down. Okay, good. Let's continue. Jessica, what is number 2? What is the sentence number 2, Jessica?
Hold down this button.
This is, no, number 2 here is switch the machine off at the wall, okay? Is switch off. What is switch off? Do you guys know? Switch something on or off? Yes. Switch on será encender. Switch off, apagar. Switch the machine off at the wall. Que la apaguen en la pared, la máquina. Okay. What is number 3, Natalia? Do you have the answer?
Hold down this button.
No, it is unplug it. Él dice, if you need to unplug it, what is unplug?
Desconectar.
Yes, desconectar. If you need to unplug it, then you hold down this button. Here, it's number 4 is hold down this button. Sostener este botón, ¿no? Como mantenerlo presionado. Hold down this button. Okay. Continue, Xiomara, with conversation 3. What is the first sentence?
Touch the icons.
Yes. Yeah, the first is touch the icons. Good. Touch the icons. Vanessa, what is number 2?
Scroll down the menu with your finger.
Yes, number 2 is scroll down the menu with your fingers. And number 3 is recharge the battery. Okay. Okay, and the last one, Beatriz. Let's see, what is the first sentence?
It's switched on.
It's switched on, yes.
Switched on.
It's switched on. Very good. Manuela, what is number 2?
It doesn't work.
No, it's press this button. Okay, number 2 is press this button. Okay, if you want to start it, press this button. Then what is number 3? Let's see, Maria Alejandra.
It doesn't work.
No, it's pause it. If you need to pause it, pausarlo. And the last one is, it doesn't work. Ella le dice, si no funciona, if it doesn't work, then you are in the room next to me. Okay, so that is the last one. Okay, good. Excellent, guys. So now this is like the overview, the practice for the vocabulary in this part of the unit, unit 9. Okay, so phrases that we can use to talk about different objects, like reinstalling, restarted, crashes, freezes, unplug, all of this. Okay, so as we finish with the vocabulary, we are going to start the task. Okay, so today we must complete the task for unit 9. The task is to talk about things that you couldn't live without. Okay, hablar de cosas que o sin las cuales no podríamos vivir. That you couldn't live without, right? So on pages 92 and 93, to prepare for the task, we are going to read about different people, okay? So this is a newspaper that recently asked some successful people what things they couldn't live without, okay? So we are going to read the text, each text, and then you are going to answer these 2 questions about the text, okay? The first question is, what reason does each speaker give for his or her choice? ¿Cuál es la razón? Okay, and second, which choice do you find the strangest or the most sensible? Do you know what is sensible? What's the word sensible in Spanish?
Sensible.
Sensible.
No.
Sensato.
Sensato. Yes, good. Sensible. Una opinión, una elección sensata, ¿no? Como lógica, bien pensada. This is sensible, okay? So first, you explain the reason that each person gives, and also you select the strangest, la más extraña, and also the most sensible, like it's logical, it is good, a good decision, okay? So let's start reading. We are going to read here in turns. Let's start reading with Kiara. Okay, the first person, Rachel Billington. Jewelry.
Jury. Okay. Jury Rachel Billington, novelist. I just couldn't do without my jewelry. The first thing I do when I wake up is put on a necklace. It makes me feel good on a gray morning. I just can't understand why some women save the jewelry for going out.
Their jewelry for going out. Okay, this is her thing. She couldn't live without jewelry. Now the second person, let's see, Karen. You start reading about Lemsip.
Lemsip, Shyama Pereira, broadcaster and novelist. They said it can help with colds and flu, but I think it can help with all sorts of problems. I use it for dealing with everything from insomnia to writer's block. The poet Andrew Motion drinks it too, so I'm in good company.
In good company. So this is like a medicine, right? For flu and colds. Lemsip. Okay, next person is Alex Zane. So let's see, maybe we listen to Marlon, the horror films.
Horror friends, let's say, TV presenter and DJ. I love movies when I was 10 years old, while everyone else was out playing football. I was indoors watching films. These days, if I want to feel scared, I turn off all the lights and watch The Ring.
And watch The Ring. What's the name of The Ring in Spanish for this movie?
El anillo.
El Aro. Yes, El Aro. It's a horror film. Okay, so he couldn't live without horror movies. Okay, continue with the next person. Bicycle. Let's see, maybe Santiago.
Yes, teacher. Oliver Payton, restaurator. It's the fastest way around London. I completely really on it. I don't
This
have a
is, sorry, rely on it. Me confío en ella. Rely on it.
I completely rely on it. I don't have a look, so I never leave it. Anywhere it can be stolen. London is much more interesting when you see it as a cyclist.
When you see it as a cyclist, okay? So for him, it's his bicycle. Continue, Darren Campbell. Let's see. Maybe Natalia. Natalia. No? Okay, Diego.
Yes, teacher. Bikes, Darren Campbell, 100 meters Olympic gold medalist. I can do without my Reebok spikes. I've got big size, 12 feet, and these spikes are incredible comfortable, excuse me. I started wearing them last year and then become Olympic champion.
Very good. So are his shoes spikes. Okay, then Then let's see for Jorge. You read about Justin Cartwright.
Okay, teacher. Novelist.
The Pavoni coffee machine.
Okay. Pavoni coffee machine. Justin Cartwright. Novelist. I'm addicted to coffee. My machine is 8 years old. It's not an easy machine to use, but it still makes great coffee. I can do without it. I even take it on holiday.
Can take it on holiday. Okay, and then we have the last, Patrick. Catherine, can you read for Patrick?
Yes, my cat's astronomer. There are two things that I couldn't bear to live without. One is black and white, and the other is dark brown, and they both say meow. I love all animals, but I've always been a cat person. I've had these two for a long time. They are really special to me.
They are really special too. Okay, good. So we read all the information for these people. Now I'm going to give you some time to think about the reason, okay? Just make it one sentence. So the reason is this, okay? The reason for their choice, for the jewelry, the bicycle, the cats, the, what else they have, the movies, okay? Why, what is the reason? And then you give me your opinion. Which one do you find the strangest or the most sensible? Okay? So let's take 5 minutes. You can read again. And then we will socialize your answers for questions 1 and 2. Okay? Okay, guys, are you ready? Do you have your answers? Or not yet?
Not yet, teacher.
Not yet,
Okay,
teacher.
no problem. Okay, ready? Okay, let's start checking your answers. So for the first person, Rachel Billington. Karen, what is the reason for her choice of jewelry?
She say the jewelry makes her feel good.
Yes, so she says that jewelry makes her feel good on a great morning. Okay, let's continue with the second person, Shyama, Maria Alejandra. Why did she choose Lindsay?
Because Lindsay is, it can help with all sort of problems.
Yes, she used it for all different kinds of problems, all sorts of problems, not only the cold or the flu. Okay, Manuela, for the third person, the horror films, why did he choose this? Manuela?
No, teacher, I don't have answers.
You don't have
for
the
that.
answer?
No.
Okay, let's see what is the answer here. So he says, because
he wants to feel scared.
Maybe he wants to feel scared. Yes.
Yes, yeah, because he wants to feel scared, or maybe he loves movies like all his life. While other kids were playing football or video games, he was watching movies. So he's a very big fan of movies, especially horror. Okay, then Joan, for the bicycle, what is the reason? What did this person choose the bicycle? Joan?
Because he say that is the fastest way around London in bicycle. London
Yes.
is much more interesting when you see it as a cyclist.
So it's fast and it's more interesting for him. Okay, good. Xiomara, why did Darren chose the spike, the shoes?
Teacher,
What is the reason?
I started wearing them last year. No, okay. I got by size 12 feet.
So because he has a big foot, big feet, and also because they are comfortable shoes, uncommon, they're comfortable. Okay, Jessica, why he chose the coffee machine? What do you think? Why he chose the coffee machine? No, Jessica?
Teacher?
Yes. No, I hear you.
In the machine is old, but it makes a great coffee.
Great coffee. Okay, maybe the reason, la razón por la cual eligió esta máquina es porque he's addicted to coffee, right? So he cannot live without his coffee. So he is addicted to it. Okay. And for the last person, let's see, maybe Kiara. Why did he choose his cats? What is the reason?
Because he loved all animals and he had always been a cat person.
Maybe the reason is that he has had them for a long time. So he can't live without them. Ya no puede vivir sin ellos. He has had the cats for a very long time. Okay, and now the second question. Think, which choice do you think is the strangest? And which one is the most logical or sensible for you? Okay, for example, Jorge, can you answer this question? What is the most strange?
Okay, the strange she couldn't do without her jewelry.
Okay.
The most sensible, she feels comfortable with her jewelry when she's going out.
No, so we have two different options, right? Tenemos dos opciones. Una de las opciones que te parece la más rara y otra de las opciones que te parezca la más sensata, lógica, que tú, digamos, que tomarías, ¿ok? De estos ítems que se mencionan acá, ¿ok? Entonces, ¿cuál te parece que es la más extraña? Como que no estás de acuerdo. Y la otra, que sea la más lógica, sensata de las otras personas. ¿Ok?
Okay, teacher. For Dolce?
So, puedes elegir cualquiera de los dos. Ya me dijiste que la extraña es Rachel, ¿sí? Se te hace rara.
Ah,
¿Y cuál es la
now
sensata?
other person.
Ajá. Yes, another person.
Okay. Alex saying,
You think
I don't why she feels, I don't why she love movies that he feels scared.
okay, is it strange or sensible for you?
Strange.
Okay, it's strange. But which one is sensible? ¿Hay alguna que te parezca como sensata, como una opción lógica que tú tomarías? Y te pregunto algo sin lo que no puedes vivir. From these
Justin
examples.
Harwell.
Okay, the coffee?
Because I love the coffee and she is addicted to coffee.
Okay, he likes coffee very much, and you too. Okay, this is the correct answer. Okay, thank you, Jorge. Now another person. Let's see, maybe Marlon. Same question. Which one is strange for you, and which one is the most sensible option in your opinion? Marlon? Okay. Mandy, maybe? No? Or Beatriz?
Okay, teacher, for me, the strangers. The stranger used to work right because if you add coffee, maybe you can eat a coffee without machine.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
And the sensible.
Yes. Sensible.
Sensible. Rachel Bilton, because the woman is like he likes the jewelry and he likes we go out this beautiful material, but you use beautiful material if possible a stole for
Yes,
her,
it's stolen.
a stolen for her, and for me I always go out in my car. I put jewelry, but I walk on the
On the street,
on the street.
no jewelry.
No, teacher.
Yes, I agree. Here in our country, it's some dangerous if you have maybe gold earrings or earrings. Yes, it can be dangerous. Okay, and let's hear one more opinion. Maybe we can hear Santiago. The same question, Santiago.
Well, teacher, the most sensible, definitely, Alex Saint. Well, he likes to watch film movies since he was a child, so he's sensible. And the most stranger, maybe the second, Shama Pereira.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't finish the question why he started to make his business. But
Okay. Yes. Is it weird, like to drink this medicine, right? Okay, guys. Let me ask you. I thought about. I know some of you have pets, like cats or dogs. So why no one says this is a sensible option, that he can't live without his cats? I'm surprised. Me sorprende que yo sé que algunos tienen mascotas y ninguno mencionó que esta era la opción lógica o correcta. Okay. Think about it. It's your pets. You love
Not
them,
sensible,
right?
not sensitive people.
Yes. You think about coffee, jewelry. Come on, think about your pets, your cats or your dogs. Okay. Listen, guys. So now, before we do the speaking part, I want to show you the useful language. Okay. So you are going to do something similar to this. You are going to tell the other students about one thing that you can't live without, or that you couldn't live without. Okay. So you can use the useful language to help you. Okay. So an introduction can be, I couldn't live without, or I couldn't bear to. Do you know what is bear? It's not also, it's a verb. I couldn't bear.
Soportar, teacher.
Yes, good. No podría soportar. I couldn't bear to live without. No podría soportar vivir sin esto. I can't do without. No puedo sin esto. Or I'm addicted to something. Okay. You introduce the idea. I couldn't live without my dog, for example. Okay. Now, for describing the thing or the animal, you can say it's made of, it's uncomfortable, it's beautiful, I use it for this, it was my grandma's, okay, pertenecía a mi abuela, it's in my family for many years, whatever, okay? And then you say why this is important for you. Because without this, I couldn't do my job, or this makes me feel good, it makes me feel amazing, it's special to me because it reminds me of my grandmother, of my mother, or I had this for a long time. Okay, so you can use all these sentences to help you write your paragraph about one thing that you cannot or couldn't live without. Okay, so I'm going to send you the link. Let me check. Who disconnected? ¿Quién se me desconectó? Okay. So I'm going to send you the link and you're going to start working. This is individual, okay? So let's have around 15 minutes to write. And if we have enough time at the end, then you will share with your classmates, okay? You're going to write one thing that you couldn't live without and tell us why it's so important in your life, which people or activities you associated with, describe it, it's made of, the shape, la forma, si tiene menos sonido, sabor, okay, whatever, how does it feel, cómo se siente, what do you use it for, para qué lo usas, or any stories or memories connected to it, alguna historia o recuerdo conectado a esto. Entonces van a elegir algo que sea, aquí nos dice, objetos, una idea, una actividad, comida o mascotas, ¿ok? No vamos a hablar de personas. No puedo vivir sin mi esposo. Okay, no, not people. We are talking about objects, ideas, activities, foods, or pets, okay? Choose one thing. And then you describe it using this information, okay? Is it clear what we have to do now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher. What is the link?
I'm sending you the link. Just a moment. Okay. So let me show you the list as we do for the students, okay? Just a moment. Sorry, give me just a second. For the list of the students. Okay, this is the link. Please don't start writing yet. I will show you the list so you know what number of a slide is for you, okay? So this is the link. Now let's look at numbers. Okay, here is the list. Number 1 is Karen, 2 Santiago, 3 Sergio, 4 Kiara, 5 Jorge, 6 Natalia, 7 Diego, 8 Manuela, 9 Joan, 10 Beatriz, 11 Xiomara, 12 Jessica, 13 Catherine, 14 Marlon, 15 Mendy, 16 Manuel, 17 Maria, and 18 Vanessa. Okay, let me take a screenshot. I will send it to the WhatsApp. Okay, you already did. Thank you. Okay, so you can go to the link and start working. Okay, if you have any questions about vocabulary or sentences, please let me know. Oh, okay. Hello, Sergio. Sergio, we are in a writing activity, okay? This is the link.
Teacher, ¿cambiaron los números de la lista?
Como cambiaron con respecto a cuál. ¿Ahorita? ¿El que yo les había dado? No, debe ser el mismo.
Yo era el 17, ahora soy el 15.
Espérame. Tú eres
Sí.
el 17. ¿Por qué?
No sé,
¿Por
Inge,
qué
creo
se
que
cambió?
salió uno o perdió uno porque yo también era el 11 y subí al 10.
¿Alguien borró alguna diapositiva? A ver.
No, Mendy se
18.
está refiriendo es al ciclo pasado, me
Ah,
imagino.
ok, sí, sí. Sí, este ciclo salió Hamilton. Si te refieres a eso, que es de estudiantes,
Yes.
sí. Sí, salió Hamilton.
Pero alguien más, teacher.
No, del ciclo pasado a este solo Hamilton. Chicos, perdón, ahí dice, en las diapositivas dice dos cosas. No, solo la vamos a hacer sobre una, ¿ok? Una de las cosas con las que no podrían vivir, sin las que no podrían vivir, y respondemos todas las preguntas, ¿ok? Solo una. Okay, guys, even though you need to include the answers for all the questions, you need to make only one paragraph, okay? It's not like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but just one paragraph answering all the questions, okay?
Teacher, how do you say greca or greca de café? Or...
I don't know. Let me check. This is, I don't know, like coffee machine. I'm not sure how is it in English. Like a coffee machine.
Okay.
Okay, I will start making some corrections in your paragraphs so you can change it, okay? Chiara, in this one you mean actualmente? Actually, ¿quiere decir actualmente?
No, teacher. En
okay.
realidad.
En realidad, okay. Actually, I have synchronized. Okay. Okay, Santiago, I will put it in your slide.
Teacher, I finished it.
Okay, this is Mandy. I couldn't hear. I couldn't see.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. All right, guys. Almost finished, everyone? Or who hasn't finished yet? Who hasn't finished? ¿Quién no ha terminado? I see most of you. Me. Okay, but you're almost finishing. Okay, let's see. Kiara is finished. Jorge, I can open down my computer if it's important for my work. Studies of the different activities that I do every day. Computer is made of metal. Okay. Natalia. Okay, Diego. My girlfriend gifted, is in past, gifted me, Lucy, and everything has been there. Okay, good. Manila. Okay, Joanne, what is your paragraph? Copy. Copy machine. All right, guys, good. I think most of you are finished with your stories. So in the last 10 minutes, I want you to get in groups. I will create maybe four groups so you can read your stories to your classmates, okay? So you take turns and read the stories. I'm going to create the groups and I will check on each group to see what you are doing, okay? Let's please go to the groups. Hello. Okay, you can start sharing your stories.
Okay, for me, I couldn't live without Leonard because since I was little, whenever I could, they had lemonade for me and get in a bad mood when I arrive and no pine. I love that it is made of vanilla. It is a flavor of acid combined with super delicious. Really, I take it all day. I don't like to drink water alone.
Competition at the end of the week for the university. The name is Askun.
You are teacher of a school?
No, I'm going to play in that competition.
Ah, okay. What else?
And I don't know, maybe for me it's very important because that sport in special, I don't know, for me is so important. The court teach me a lot of skills like discipline, patience, and respect for the opponent. And I don't know, the feeling like winning a match.
Okay.
It's
You
like
are
wow.
wow. Hi, Natalia. Natalia is here too.
Oh, for this. Okay, man.
He is Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Okay.
Okay.
For me, number 10, Mendy, please. Okay.
Ah, ok, te la comparto.
No, yeah.
Ok.
For me, I couldn't live without my coffee with brandy. I drink it for it makes me feel with energy, especially in the afternoon. I can make coffee whatever machine, and it reminds me of my grandmother when she made coffee in an old coffee machine. And I like to feel the aroma of coffee.
Oh, that's great. I want
Yes,
to
it's very
I
addictive.
want to prove
It's very addictive.
the
The
coffee with
coffee
brandy.
and alcohol. Okay.
We say taste, okay? I want to taste
How do you say alcohol, teacher?
alcohol.
Taste.
Alcohol.
I want to
The brandy.
taste.
But Beatriz, you take it every day?
Yes, teacher.
Oh my God. Okay. To get through the afternoon. Para pasar la tarde. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Please, you can show the number.
Improve your discipline. You're gonna improve your discipline, and that at the same time improve your I don't know how to say desempeño in the other activities of the life, in your study, in your job, in your family. You improve your mood, and you start to feel better with yourself and the other people. I chose it for that.
Okay, thank you. Vanessa, what
Often
did you
do
choose?
you do physical activity, Santiago?
Well, I practice it since I was 12 years old. I started to YouTube routines in my room, exercise like push-ups and crunches. After that, I start to practice parkour, play basketball, volleyball, and currently I am practicing bodybuilding.
Okay. Next, Vanessa.
Okay. And the audience is my nickname. I don't know.
Process. So as staying connected, managing daily tasks, access information and entertainment. I have many stories and memories connected to it, and it has become an essential tool and combination in my daily life.
Well, teacher, I think we all already have
Okay.
said that.
You participated, everyone? Okay, great. So you can go back to the main meeting and we are about to finish, okay?
Okay.
Okay, teacher. Perfect.
It's like French fry. French fry.
No, teacher, how can I say
Yes.
papas locas?
Yes, you can just say papas locas. This is a Colombian dish. Like you say mute or ayaco. It's the same.
Empanada.
Yes. So you don't say crazy fries? No.
Okay.
Just papas locas. Yes.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Diego, what else?
Tell me
Yes. Another thing.
another thing. I love hamburgers.
Okay.
I couldn't live without can eat some hamburgers.
What about you, Natalia? Other thing you couldn't live without.
Other thing is my pet.
You have a pet?
Two dogs.
Two? Oh, what is their names?
One is Maxim.
All right, we are waiting for all the other students, but we can finish for today. Thank you guys for participating in the activity. Remember, all of these activities are taken into account for your final grade in the quizzes grade, okay? So that is all.
Okay.
Thank you guys. See you
Bye,
tomorrow.
teacher.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Good night, teacher.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Good night, Miss.
Bye-bye.